Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Hitcher and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. In our last episode, we built ourselves our new factory, which inside have this big noise machine that is our multiplication system. And while I was off camera, I put almost all the ores that we have in our backpack to be produced here, and now we have a lot of stuff. I also off camera built this little machine here that turns cobblestone into gravel, and this one turns cobblestone into sand because we're gonna need a lot of concrete for our next builds. I also made this coke oven, which is producing some coke, and mainly we're gonna need this creosote oil for the project we are gonna work on today. And what project is this, you might be asking? And since now we don't have our digital miner to mine ores for us and get us resources, I'm thinking of starting working with the mystical agriculture mod. And as you can see by this screen here, we have lots and lots of seeds, and my plan is to today start producing all of these seeds. So the first seed we're gonna need is the inferium seed, which is quite simple to make. We just need a seed and some inferium essence around this. I'm gonna make, I think, 4 inferium essence by now is gonna be enough, but I don't want to start producing this inferium by hand, so now we're gonna make something to automate this process. And as you can see here, we can use a garden cloche to start producing our inferium by our inferium seeds. And to make a garden cloche, we are gonna need a few materials. Mainly we're gonna need glass and this treated wood. Also we are gonna need these incandescent light bulb, which we're gonna need an engineering's working bench to make, and for this we're also gonna need some treated wood. So this is why we started making the creosote oil in the factory down there. So let me see if we can start producing stuff. Okay, so here it is. Now we can pick up some of these creosote oil so we can use to make the stuff we need. Here it is, our engineering's crafting table and our engineering's working bench. I'm gonna put this engineering working bench right here. So for this to work, we're gonna need some blueprints, and the blueprint we need is the crafting components one. Okay, here it is, the crafting components one. Now we can put our blueprint inside here, and here it says everything that we can make. We can make some light bulbs, some mechanical components, but what we are interested in now is the light bulb and the mechanical component. And I'm thinking I'm gonna make 4 of these, so I'm gonna need 4 iron mechanical components. So now we can make some of these. Yeah, 4 of these is what we're gonna need. And for this we're gonna need paper, glass, and some copper. Okay, here it is, our light bulbs. Now I think we have everything for the garden cloche. 2 more of these garden cloches, but that's not everything we're gonna need. We're also gonna need some inferium farmland. So let me just make a hoe real quick. Okay, here is our stone hoe, and we're gonna need 4 of these farmlands. The last thing we're gonna need are some chests, which I don't have, so 2 chests are gonna be more than enough. Also we're gonna need some pipes to run water and some cables to run energy. Okay, so let's make here this little setup that we're gonna need. We're gonna put 2 garden cloches front to front, and in between them we're gonna put our chests. Now we need to push some cables here. I think the cables can go under them. Okay, so now everything is being powered. Now we just need to bring some water to here. And I think I'm gonna go from down there. And, oops, there's a cable under there. But anyways, that's it for here. Now let's just cover everything. Now we have some water. And now I think this one needs to be apparent, but that's okay because this is a temporary setup. So later on we are gonna get rid of all of these and put this in a better place. But now let's start producing our inferium. So first of all we're gonna need to put an inferium farmland and an inferium seed inside every single one of these, and then we're gonna put the inferium seeds inside them, and inside this one I already put it, so that's fine. So let's wait here a little bit just so you can see that this is growing and it's being collected. Things have been mined and they are being put inside of our chests. This is gonna be important because we are, oh, get out of here, because we're gonna be using a lot of inferium to make everything here. So now let's start making all the seeds from mystical agriculture. But before we start doing anything, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you help me to get to 1,000 subscribers, and let's keep going. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna make all the tier 1 seeds. These are all the elemental seeds, these 4, and the wood, dirt, stone, and ice seeds. For these elemental seeds, we are gonna need some of these agglomerations, and they are quite easy to make. As you can see here, they are just some gravel, some dirt, some clay, and the thing that you want to make the agglomeration of. So let's start making here some of these agglomerations. I think I'm gonna make 8 of each, so we can make 2 seeds because we need 4 to make 1 seed. So here we go. I already collected some stuff here, and now we have all the 4 agglomerations. Now we're just gonna need the stone seeds, which we just need stone, and the prosperity shards. So now let's make some prosperity seeds. Let's make 1 stack of these. I think this is gonna be enough for now. Let's start making everything here. And now I think we have all these seeds. Yeah, we got no rewards for them. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now we can go to the Prudentium farmland and the tier 2 seeds. And I'm gonna keep all of my seeds here on my backpack. Let's keep going here. Now we're gonna need some Prudentium, which we have some here, not enough. Let me make here enough so we can have 64. Okay, I think this is gonna be enough because we have around the same amount of stuff here. We have 9 instead of 10, so let me make 8 more here so we can make 2 of each seed, and a little bit more for the farmland that I can't remember how to make. Okay, so here we have the Prudentium farmland, and now let's go for the ores. We're gonna need coral, dye, coal, nature, honey, saltpeter, copper, nether, and aluminum. For the nature one, we're gonna need the nature agglomeration, which we can make here. For the dye one, we're gonna need to make a dye agglomeration, and I don't know if we can make a dye agglomeration. Yep, no, we don't have, but that's fine, we can make it later. Okay, so let me start making stuff here. So here we have all the tier 2 seeds except the saltpeter one. So now let's go to the tier 3 seeds. And this is gonna be the easier one because we already have everything here. Obsidian, we have nether quartz, we have certus quartz. I already looked here, and we have some crystals. We can make one seed with this certus quartz. Besides that is all ores. It's zinc, lead, silver, tin, iron. They are super easy to make, and they all use the tertium essence. So let's grab our crystal, and we'll turn all of these into the tertium seeds, and we can turn all of these also into prudentium seeds to turn them into the other essences. So here it is, one stack of tertium essence, and if you look here, we are starting to run out of inferium essence, and this is why we made the little farm down there. But let's keep going, making all of these seeds. Now we go to the tier 4, the Imperium essences, and lapis we have, nickel we have, fluorite I know we have, uranium we have, and I don't think we're gonna be able to make this one. Osmium we have, and gold we have. So maybe we're gonna be missing on the end one, but that's fine. Now for every stack we're gonna need, yeah, we just ran out of this. We have 32 tertium essence, and we can make on the Imperium essence, and yeah, we got a good amount here. I think this is gonna be enough to make everything we need. Nope. We only got 32 of this tertium essence. We can make only 6 seeds, and we have 7 seeds plus the farmland. So now I'm gonna have to wait here a little bit. So and here we have all the tier 4 seeds. We can put them here with all the other seeds, and these are a lot of seeds, but we are with a problem. As you can see here, we have no longer any essence here, and we have also no time in our time in a bottle. So for the tier 5 seeds, oh, I forgot to make the Imperium farmland. Okay, for the tier 5 seeds, we are gonna have to wait a lot of time. And for every Imperium essence, we need 1 stack of inferium essence. So for every stack of the supremium essence, we're gonna need 4 stacks, which means we're gonna need 20 stacks of inferium essence to complete these guys here. And I'm not even talking about the insanium. So now we have to wait a lot of time. So here I go, AFKing right side to our little farm here. I hope we have enough energy because our uranium is running really low, but we still have a full battery, and I hope this is gonna be enough. And after a long time, I finally got all the tier 5 seeds. The diamond seed, the emerald seeds, the platinum seeds, the uranite, and one of the netherite seeds, because I didn't have enough netherites to make 2. And as you can see here, I think we were at 12 hours, and now we are at 39. So yep, that was a lot of time waiting. And for these, I basically ran out of everything. I had to change our potato farm for a inferior essence farm, which is producing quite well, but it took a lot of time to make all of the essences. But now we have almost every seed we can make. We only have 1 certus quartz, 1 honey, and 1 netherite, but that's because we lack the resources itself rather than the essences. And I thought I could make the aldomodium seeds, but they take 4 insanium blocks for each aldomodium seed, and this is 9 insanium essences, and in all of these time I only got 7 insanium essences. I mean 8 if I transform this one, but you know what I mean. So I think now it's time to go a little bit more AFK for the next episode, where we're gonna build our real farm for all of these things that will produce all of these ores, all of these stuff automatically. But I don't think we have enough time for this today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!